Yes. Test, 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 test. Coming through. Okay, it's very low. Didn't we have a higher chair in here last year? For next... Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Well, now I can see. This is about what it was last year. Now I can see this sideline. Yeah. 1, and Iowa Central is Division 2. The coach of the Iowa Central Tritons is Kelly Kruger in his third year. They come in with a record of 2-2. We'll get the introduction of the starters for you here in just a moment. I'm Lance Reno. We'll be courtside for you through the home games of the 2018-2019 men and women's basketball seasons as these Tiger teams get ready to go and battle the best of the opponents in the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference. Coming up this weekend is the annual Emerson Classic, and that'll be games 1, 3, 5, and 7 on Friday and Saturday of this week. And we'll have the MCC games as part of that as well. Here are the starters. First of all, for Coach Steve Garber of MCC, Dana Stokes, a 5'9" freshman guard out of Chicago. Eva Caballo, a 5'7" freshman guard out of Madrid, Spain. Ana Gelmandreo, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Barcelona, Spain. Clara Solsona, a 5'4" freshman from Prima de Dalt. And Danielle Smith, a 6-foot center freshman from Inverness. So those are the starters for MCC. Looking to the starting lineup for Iowa Central, they'll be in the dark uniforms. They'll start number 12, Kira Ward, a 5'9" sophomore forward. Shariah Smith, a 5'1" sophomore guard. Avery Terwilliger, a 5'10" sophomore guard, along with Brittany West, a 5'9" sophomore forward, and Tierra Utula, a 5'10" sophomore forward. So those are the starters for Iowa Central, and the tip goes to MCC. Getting underway as the Tigers hold it off the left side of the lane. Looking at a man defense from Iowa Central. Of course, they do have a 30-second shot clock. That will impact the outcome of the games on occasion. Tigers right now just simply working the ball around the perimeter. Going inside, and a whistle and a steps call against Danielle Smith of the Tigers. First turnover of the ball game. The Tigers coming in a record of 1-4. Iowa Central coming in with a record of 2-2. Now Iowa Central, the shot is good from the outside. It's a three-pointer. Up and good by Utula. The Tritons take the early lead. Tigers working the ball inside, going to the hoop on a nice drive, and a foul will go against Iowa Central. The foul whistled against Kira Ward. That's her first foul and the first foul of the ball game. Danielle Smith at the line for the Tigers gets the first one up and down. And the Tigers get their first point here on the afternoon, evening, if you would. Second free throw is up, and it's good as well by Smith. So the Tigers pull within one. 3-2 as Iowa Central sets up the offense. Shariah Smith from the outside, the left wing, the three ball won't go down. But the rebound goes to Utula, and a line violation is going to be called against Iowa Central. Shariah Smith is a sophomore from Fort Dodge High School. That's where Iowa Central is located. We saw her play at least 2 years, if not 3, maybe more, at Fort Dodge. Very quick, very talented. We're 8.5 into the ball, 8.5 remaining in the first quarter. The shot missed on the outside. Rebounded by Kira Ward for Iowa Central. Pass in the lane. Trouble controlling it. Tigers looking to break it up court. They have to pull it down. Solsona off to Smith. Gelmandreo. Looking with the ball left is Dana Stokes. Tigers working around the perimeter in the early going. A 3 ball is up and good. Dana Stokes. That's the first 3 ball of the game for the Tigers, who are up now by 2 at 5-3. Iowa Central trying to spread out that Tigers zone defense. Again, it's a squad of about 8, maybe 9 players for the Tigers. Shot off the baseline goes. Getting that shot down is Itula. She has all 5 of the Iowa Central points. We're tied for the first time in the game. Joe Mandrell. Last year played inside as a forward. Looks like she's playing more on the forward spot rather than going into the post as well. Outside, a 3 ball is up. It rings, won't go. Ayatullah with the rebound for the Tritons of Iowa Central and Dart. They'll work it inside. Getting the low position down low and the basket. Shot good by Brittany West. Iowa Central regains the lead. In the lane is Smith with the shot. It won't go down for her. Iowa Central bringing it up court. Smith out on the wing. Couldn't make the connection there that time as Avery Terwilliger could not make the connections on the receiving end for Iowa Central. The ball was touched by the Tigers. Rather quiet. Now the officials are going to discuss what should be done with the shot clock. As the shot clock changes, once team possession changes. So the discussion, we'll try to figure out just how much time needs to go back on that clock. Discussion continuing. Tigers started off their season on the 2nd of November, losing at Moberly 77-38. Then on Saturday, lost to Independence 83-36. Took on Southwestern, lost 62-41. Facing Nyack on the weekend tournament, lost 111-65. But then on Saturday, bounced back for a 53-51 win over Ellsworth. Tonight facing Iowa Central here. And then Central Community College out of Nebraska coming up at 5 o'clock on Friday. Moberly coming up at 5 o'clock on Saturday. Then on Tuesday, a week from tonight, they'll face Ellsworth. Then take about a week off for Thanksgiving before facing DMAC here at 5 o'clock on the 28th. And their final home game before the Christmas break, William Penn JV, on Thursday, December the 6th. They're going to say 20 seconds on the shot clock, and that seems to be a fair figure. Tigers are averaging 46 points a game. Iowa Central at 62. If you like those type of stats in the background, Iowa Central in play, 15 on the shot clock. The long shot from just inside the circle, up and good by Avery Terwilliger. 3 straight baskets now by the Tritons, and they have taken the lead by 4. Smith up top, Salsona. Carballo from the left wing, and we have a holding foul on the inside. Kira Ward picks up her 2nd personal foul. Team's 2nd foul as well. Tigers will have inbound play, offensive zone, and the pass a little bit too low. Picked off by Brittany West. Iowa Central works to the right side. Smith driving, feeding it off, and out of bounds. Kira Ward wasn't ready for the pass at that point. Justice Crooks, 5'8", redshirt freshman from Fort Dodge. Again, we have seen her play on the high school level. As the Tigers set it up, Ava Carballo out front to Clara Solsona. Dana Stokes, who has the three-pointer for the Tigers. Now from the right side wing, the three ball won't go down. Iowa Central with the rebound. Working it left to Smith. She'll drive against the 2-3 zone. Kick out pass for the three ball from the left wing is no good. Missing at that time was Crooks, rebounded by Danielle Smith for the Tigers. Smith wears number 40. Ava Carballo wears number 23. Now Smith, Joe Mandreo, Stokes. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the quarter, 9-5 in favor of Iowa Central. Three ball from the right wing, up and good by Clara Solsona. So the Tigers with one shot get right back in it. The whistle stops the action, and we've got the ball going back to the Tigers. It's a 1-point Iowa Central lead, and they're going to put pressure on here. Try to get the legs out from under the Tigers in the early going. Joe Mandreo with the inbounds. Solsona, Joe Mandreo. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Inside to Smith. Against the double team. Works the baseline shot and draws the foul from Tierra Intula of Iowa Central. That is their third personal foul. Danielle Smith goes to the line for the Tigers to shoot a pair. Possibly to tie, if not take the lead. Free throw one is up, not good. Tigers hitting just at 54% from the free throw line on the season. Iowa Central hitting at 59. Smith second free throw. Up and it rolls around as well. Iowa Central working to the baseline left side. Avery Terwilliger gets the inside drive. It's 11-8. Sierra Smith, the 5'1" freshman guard from Chicago, wearing number 20, has entered into the Iowa Central lineup. Tigers going into the paint, looking for Smith's turnaround. It's on the ring, won't go. Rebound by Terwilliger. Quickly up the court. Shariah Smith with the jumper from 12 off the left side is good. Her first basket. And all of a sudden now, it's a run by Iowa Central. It was a 5-5 ball game, and since that point, the Tigers have gotten only the three-pointer from the right side wing. Smith. Tigers reverse the ball from right to left. The three ball is up a little long. Picked up by Tierra Itula. The Tritons back on the attack. From the right side wing, a three ball is up, no good. Joe Mandreo with the rebound for the Tigers. Quickly looking up court, it's a 2-on-3 situation. Ava Carballo into the paint, kicks it outside. Joe Mandreo with the long three ball. Little strong on that shot. Iowa Central in the dark blue uniforms. Off the right side, Sierra Smith lost the handle. Joe Mandreo picks it up. Solsona stops on the jump shot. It's up off the bracket, won't go. And Sierra Smith for the Tritons. A reach-in foul is going to be called against the Tigers. Ava Carballo. That's the first foul on Ava and the first foul against the Tigers. Coming into the lineup is Whitley Irvin, number 4 for the Tigers. And let's see, Jessica Jackson also in there, along with Lottie Van Malzen. Lauren Lyons is number 32. Iowa Central shooting from the outside. Gets the rebound, and the follow on the drive in the lane is Terwilliger. Terwilliger now with 6 points for the Tritons. Tigers from the right corner, Irvin. Out front it goes to Solsona. Giving it back to Irvin. Looking left is Lyons. Stokes on the drive, and we have an illegal screen, I think. Lauren Lyons picks up the foul of the Tigers. That's their second. So at this point, we're not in danger of going to the free throw line. You get the 5 fouls in each quarter in women's basketball, then you shoot free throws. That might be a tweak the men's game could apply, but they play by half, so it's a little different setup. Almost losing the handle that time was Crooks. As the shot is up, and a reaching foul is going to go against, I think, I'll double check it, Lauren Lyons of the Tigers. That'll be her second. That retains possession is Iowa Central. And substitution for Iowa Central. Back into the lineup is Tierra Itula. Got about a minute or so break on the bench. Tigers will zone it on the inbounds. There's the pass in play and a steal. Van Malzen kicks it ahead. The stop, the jumper is up and good for the Tigers. Clara Solsona. First basket for the Tigers in a little over 3 minutes. Iowa Central comes back and answers off the baseline, however, by Terwilliger. 17-10. Tigers go outside for Stokes. Now the ball brought back to the right side. Stokes off the point. Kicks it to the corner. Tigers out front. Solsona will launch the three, and the ball comes clear to Iowa Central. Itula hustling down court, knocking it away is Clara Solsona for the Tigers. Back into the lineup comes Shariah Smith, number 14 for Iowa Central. Coming out is Justice Crooks. On the community college level, it's not unusual to see a number of players in and out of the lineup, particularly if the tempo is more up tempo. Bounce pass in play for Iowa Central. Off the wing on the right side is Terwilliger. Now Smith on the point. 4 high players for Iowa Central. Now driving the lane with the underhand carry shot is Sierra Smith. And Iowa Central off to a pretty good start here in the first quarter. A whistle. Foul charged to Iowa Central. Sierra Smith. That's the 4th team foul against the Tritons. Tritons and the Tigers. Tigers basketball, they'll have to get the shot off. 4-second differential game to shot clock, with the game clock having the most time. Iowa Central stays in the man defense, but they sag into the paint, as you can see. Solsona from the circle starts the drive, draws the D, and we're going to have a steps call. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot clock is off. Iowa Central with a chance to go out and head into the 20-point mark before the quarter ends. Brittany West, number 34, back in for the Tritons. Shariah Smith sets it, checks the clock. She'll start something with about 5 seconds, and there's your 5-second count. Driving, kicks it left, looking for the shot with 2 left in the paint. Shot off the glass, it should count. And it's good by Tierra Itula. So at the end of 1 quarter of action, it's Iowa Central with the lead of 11 at 21-10. One quarter in the books, 21-10. Iowa Central Tritons with the lead. They'll start the second quarter with the basketball. Right now for the Tigers, Yomandreo, along with Danielle Smith and Dana Stokes on the back line. Here's Stokes with the attempted steal. Ben Malson is number 10, driving Carballo. And it's Stokes with a takeaway. Slowing it down across the timeline. Tigers working left to Yomandreo. Inside it goes to Smith. Definitely a post presence outside. The three ball is up, no good. Rebounded again by Tara Itula for Iowa Central. So the Tigers work the inside-outside game. Iowa Central spreads the court. Stokes with an attempted steal. Goes out of bounds. It'll be played in by Iowa Central. 17 remaining on the shot clock. Shariah Smith with the basketball now. Avery Terwilliger with 47 points in the 4 games leads Iowa Central scoring. Whistle and turnover against Iowa Central. Tigers have had some varying scoring leaders. Pressure by Smith, slowing down Carballo as she takes it across the timeline with the dribble. Early moments of the second quarter. Up top is Van Malsen. Goes to the left corner for Carballo. Carballo goes inside. Smith looking for the shot. His triple team kicks it out. Baseline move, a nice one, but under the basket. And unfortunately, Ava Carballo was out of bounds when she fielded that basketball. So Iowa Central gets it back. They're going to spread it out here offensively. The Tigers look like they're still in that 2-3 zone. Shariah Smith brings it back outside for Terwilliger. Left side open for a look at 3. Missed the shot. Danielle Smith with the rebound. Tigers quickly up court. Van Malsen slows it down. Smith comes up to the high post. Yomandreo left wing to Stokes. Stokes, Smith. Lane completely open right now. Stokes looking for the pass underneath on the backdoor cut. Picked off by Iowa Central. Sierra Smith had it. She feeds it ahead. Should be an easy basket. It is for Itola. She has 9 points now for Iowa Central. Iowa Central up by a 23-10 score. Van Malsen from the left sideline. Dana Stokes. Tigers reverse the ball to the right side of the floor. Going the high post. Now Stokes will launch a 3. It's on the iron, won't go. Van Malsen, though, hustling, had the rebound taken away by Itula. Iowa Central, Sierra Smith. So far, Iowa Central has used 7 players. The Tigers have used 8. Left wing Terwilliger with the shot up. They're going to, correction, it's Brittany West. That's her first 3-pointer of the game. 7 minutes in the clock running. We're still in the first half. Stokes off the left wing. Tigers doing some screening from the left side, and the underhand shot is a little bit short, but there's a foul. That's the reason the shot was short. And Ava Carballo will go to the line for the Tigers. Shariah Smith picks up the personal for Iowa Central. Carballo will get 2 free throws, first of which is up, and it's good. Tigers finally getting another point. It's been a drought. They got their 10th point with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we're now 3 minutes roughly into the second quarter. Returning to the Tigers lineup is Clara Solsona. Justice Crooks returns for Iowa Central. Ava Carballo hits both free throws. 26-12. Crooks looking for the drive in the lane, draws the double team, means somebody's open. From the right wing, the 3 ball is up and good. Avery to Williger. She gets that 3 ball to go down. Second 3 ball for Iowa Central. 29-12. 6 minutes plus. Second quarter. Jomandreo kicks it left. 3 ball is on the iron. Won't go. Nobody there but Justice Crooks for Iowa Central in the rebound. She's going to take it all the way down and draw the foul and get the basket. Saw that the defenders weren't looking at her. The foul is Danielle Smith's first. First foul here in this quarter. Justice Crooks with the opportunity for the old-fashioned 3-point play by hitting the free throw. First free throw attempt of the night for Iowa Central. It's up and it's good. 32-12. 20-point advantage. Timeline and across. Iowa Central working around the perimeter, forcing the Tigers beyond the 3-point arc offensively as they set it up. 12 on the shot clock. Working is Irvin. Back outside, the 3 ball's going to come up a bit short, but Irvin gets it. Tigers get a fresh 30, and Irvin draws the foul. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Shariah Smith picks up her second foul. That's the second here in the quarter. In fact, she has both of them. Free throw number 1 up and good for the Tigers. So they are 3 out of 3 on the night. Whitley Irvin, 5'8" freshman from Eaton, Colorado. So Iowa's probably going to be a little bit warmer for her in the wintertime months. 32-14. Colorado does get a little bit cold. Then it gets warm too. So Tigers, nice double team by Jomandreo, forces Iowa Central to kick the ball outside. Back to the left corner for Crooks. She'll go back inside, working the give and go. The shot is up and good. Jessica Jackson, 5'10" freshman forward from Shenandoah, just came into the ball game. 34-14. Tiger shot missed, but Jomandreo rebounds, kicks it back for another shot attempt by Carballo. Now Solsono on the drive. It's out of bounds. Touched last by Iowa Central. Tierra Itula checking back into the Iowa Central lineup, who Iowa Central now takes a timeout, as do we. 4:46 to go here in the second quarter. 34-14, Iowa Central. It'll be the Tigers basketball, inbounding left baseline. Jomandreo. Carballo. Now Stokes. Tigers working the screens and the cuts out of the lane. Taking the ball from left to right side. Iowa Central staying in that man defense. It's worked for them well so far. And the Tigers are not going to get the shot off. Shot clock violation gives it back to Iowa Central. Fort Dodge, it's about an hour and 50-minute drive from here. Here being Marshalltown. Student Activity Center, Marshalltown Community College. just off Highway 30 at the junction of Highway 14 and 30. The shot from the right baseline corner. Up and good by Tara Itula. 11 points for Itula. 36-14. Back-to-back baskets by the Tritons. We hit the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Here's a give and go, and Stokes. Nice assist from the outside by Carballo. Stokes got the half step she needed for the break around and easy layup. Iowa Central goes to the baseline. Back to the left corner. Jackson. Baseline, looking inside, pull up, jumper from 8 won't go. Joe Mandreo rebounds it for the Tigers, looking ahead. Stokes streaking down court, pulls it back outside. Solsona back to Stokes. Dribble drive by Carballo, banks it off the glass and gets something going. Tigers with back-to-back baskets for the first time in a while. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Backdoor play. Iowa Central Terwilliger open from 3 on the left wing. To 18. Stokes working the dribble drive to the right side and a steal. On the drive is Justice Crooks. A blocking foul against the Tigers. Clara Solsona will be charged for the foul. Second foul on the Tigers here in the quarter. Iowa Central will inbound it. 2:39 remaining in the half. 39-18. Right side wing wide open, getting a shot up and good. Avery Terwilliger, she has 3 3-pointers all in this quarter. 42-18. Iowa Central. Stokes, top of the circle, will try to counter. Missed it, but the rebound follow won't go for the Tigers. Solsona kicks it back outside and a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Here's a 3-ball that goes in and out. Rebounded by Itula for Iowa Central. Crooks. Back it comes to Itula to the corner. 3-ball attempt is up and good. Brittany West. 8 points now for West. And that's 3 consecutive 3-point shots by the Tritons. That's got to please Coach Kelly Kruger. But I'm sure that, like most coaches, he would prefer more of an inside attack. Inside. Shot is up. No good by Irvin. Gets the rebound. Cross-court pass is stolen by Crooks. She'll take it down, lay it up, and score. 4 points off the bench for Justice Crooks. 47-18 with 1:18 to play. Iowa Central now sags into a 2-3 zone. Tigers recognize, shooting from the outside, come up a bit short on the shot by Carballo. It's out of bounds, and the ball belongs to Iowa Central. Substitution back into the Tiger lineup. Lotta Van Malzen and Danielle Smith. Friday and Saturday. Central Community College out of Nebraska on Friday at 5 for the Tigers. Moberly out of Missouri at 5 on Saturday. The Emerson Classic games at 1, 3, 5, and 7. Here's a long shot from the outside, missed by Iowa Central. Tiger rebound. Solsona. 40 seconds left in the half. A whistle and a foul against Iowa Central. Way out front, Justice Crooks picks up the foul. That is the 3rd team foul against the Tritons here in the first half. We should amend that to say second quarter. On the 5th in each quarter, you shoot free throws. The opposition does. 30-second shot clock. Women play 4 10-minute quarters. 3 seconds differential game to shot clock. Tigers trying to work some of the Timex away. From the left wing, the long 3 ball is up and banked in by Clara Solsona. 47-21. Now a steps call against Iowa Central. So 7.7 seconds left in the first half. Tiger ball in the back court. Iowa Central's going to man-to-man on the full court. Ana Jomandreo kicks it in. Tigers with 5 seconds. Now 4. Now 3. Solsona launches along when it's up and a bit short. And we come to the end of the first half. It's been all Iowa Central so far as they lead the Tigers by a score 47-21. Unofficial scoring looks this way. Shariah Smith with 2. Avery Terwilliger has 17. Brittany West with 8. Tierra Itula has 11. Justice Crooks with 4. Sierra Smith with 2. And Jessica Jackson with 2 for Iowa Central. Iowa Central 1 of 1 from the free throw line. The Tigers have hit 6 out of 8 free throws. Scoring is led by Dana Stokes with 5. Ava Carballo with 4. Ana Jomandreo has not scored. Clara Solsona has scored 8. Danielle Smith with 2. Whitley Irvin with 2. Lottie Van Malson, Lauren Lyons have not scored. Second half is about 13 and a half minutes away. We'll be back for that second half. Welcome back to the Marshalltown Community College Student Activity Center. Tonight it's MCC Women's Basketball hosting Iowa Central, as Iowa Central took the lead 21-10 at the end of the first quarter and then outscored the Tigers 26-11 in the second quarter. And that is where they are at this point, leading at 47-21. Again, depth has been a key factor for the Tritons of Iowa Central, as the Tigers basically have an 8-player availability here tonight. Iowa Central has quite a few more. So the second half, third quarter, will start with the Tigers in possession of the basketball. Dana Stokes will trigger it into Iva Caballo, Ana Jo Mandreo, along with Danielle Smith and Lottie Van Malsen in the lineup right now for the Tigers. Stokes to the right side wing to Caballo. Now it's underneath for the shot, up and good. Count the basket by Danielle Smith, and the foul will go against Iowa Central. Foul against Itula of the Titans. Danielle Smith with the opportunity for the three-point play right here at the line. On MCC up to this point, shooting the free throws very well. Smith now is 2 out of 5, counting the last one. Iowa Central wastes no time. Itula goes inside for the shot, missed it, put it back up for the bucket. 49-23, Iowa Central. Ava Carballo looking for the side in pass to the lane. Kick it back outside, open. Iowa Central staying in the man. There's a shot up, won't go for the Tigers. Missing the shot was Lauren Lyons. Outside, Itula for 3. Tierra Itula. That's her first three-pointer of the game, and she has 16. 8:46 to go, third quarter. Marshalltown Community College Emerson Classic coming up on Friday and Saturday. Men's and women's basketball, 2 men's, 2 women's games each day. 1, 3, 5, and 7. The shot missed inside by Smith. Iowa Central brings it down, and the over-the-head shot is up and good by Itula. She is hot in this quarter. 3 baskets, including a three-pointer. The lead extended for the Tritons to 54-23. Tigers looking left. Stokes will try a long 3. Draws iron, but won't go. Itula with the rebound. Shariah Smith inside, back outside. Shot is up from the outside, no good. Itula with the rebound will try to follow it home. Trying to go inside, it's stolen by Ava Carballo of the Tigers. On the break, she fakes the pass, gets the layup. .54-25 the score. Shariah Smith down the lane against the one-on-one. Smith with the easy bucket. Tigers working it from the outside on the right. Passing the ball, working the shot clock. Iowa Central still in that man. Tigers go up top. Whistle and steps. A little bit of contact made. And Lottie Van Malsen didn't quite finish it off. Iowa Central bringing in Jacinia Mosley for her first appearance in the game. She is a 5'6" sophomore guard from Shenandoah. Iowa Central working Inside, the shot is up and good by Kira Ward. Her first basket of the game. Tigers go inside. Shot is good against the triple team. Danielle Smith gets the bucket. Free throw is missed. Danielle Smith with the opportunity for the three-point play. Stokes. Apologize for being away from the mic for a couple of minutes there. A little bit of soft spot in the throat. 5:43 to go here in the third quarter. Iowa Central right now leading on the scoreboard, 58-29. Iowa Central basketball. Way outside is Sierra Smith. Feet inside, the shot is up and missed by Kara Ward. The ball is stopped. We have a foul against Dana Stokes of the Tigers. Her first on the team here in the third quarter. Iowa Central will play it in. Right baseline. Pass into the paint. Looking for the shot. Nice little move. Twist and turn move that time. Good for Jessica Jackson. It's her second basket of the game, and Iowa Central hits the 60-point mark prior to 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Driving now for the Tigers with a basket. Ava Carballo, her second basket here in the quarter. Give her 8 points for the ballgame. Iowa Central still working from the right side. Moving the ball to the left. Off the left wing. Tigers playing a man defense right now. Inside, looking for the turnaround shot. It's up a bit short. The foul will be against the Tigers. Danielle Smith, I would venture. It is against Danielle. That is her second team foul here in the quarter, but it's a shooting foul for Iowa Central. Kiara Ward, shooting 2. Free throw 1 is up, it's good. 61-31, Iowa Central in the lead. Ward will get a second opportunity here. .427 remaining third quarter. Whistle and a lane violation against Iowa Central negates the made free throw. Jalen Carter, 5'10" sophomore forward out of Ottumwa, Iowa. Whereas number 2 is in the lineup for Iowa Central. Now Dana Stokes driving. Off balance, she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Blocking foul against Iowa Central. Foul charged to Jasenia Mosley. The third team foul against Iowa Central. Stokes, who has 7, looking for points 8 and 9. Back into the Iowa Central lineup, Avery Terwilliger. wears number 30 in the blue. 61-31. Stokes trying to hit the second free throw. Gets it down. 61-32 the score. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Iowa Central on their way to a win right here unless things change drastically. In the lane, the drive. Have to watch the 3 seconds in the lane. The shot from the left baseline won't go. Nice rebound. Danielle Smith, Tigers. Feeds it ahead. Pulling it up has been Mawson. Waits for the teammates. And it back to Mawson out of the corner for 3. It's on the iron. It won't go. It's out of bounds. Touched last by Iowa Central's Justice Crooks. Into the lineup returns Brittany West, replacing Sierra Smith for the Tritons. Bounce pass inside, and the shot off the baseline. Nice inbounds play. Danielle Smith for the Tigers. 8 points for her, 6 of which have all come in this quarter. 34-61. Iowa Central working baseline. A blocking foul against the Tigers. Ava Carballo. Third foul against the Tigers in the quarter. Second foul against Carballo. Iowa Central, it's a non-shooting foul. Inbounding it. Tritons left baseline. In play. Terwilliger. Back up top. Open for 3. They got the good look. It wouldn't go down. And here we go. Rebounding foul over the top. Jalen Carter of Iowa Central. Trying to get the rebound. That is team foul number 4. 61-34 Iowa Central. 3:16 remaining here as the Tigers will set it up offensively. Carballo on the drive. Shot is up a bit short. Box out and rebound to Iowa Central. Terwilliger feeds it ahead on the break. Iowa Central finishes. Justice Crooks gets the bucket for the Tritons. 63-34. 2:50 to play, third quarter. Tigers in white. Iowa Central in blue. Iowa Central playing man defense. This is Stokes. Kicks it outside. Carballo with a 3. Had the nice spin and rotation. Eva Carballo with a bucket. 63-37. Inside. Baseline pass. Over the head shot. How she got that shot off and scored it, I don't know. But count the basket for Jessica Jackson off the bench. She's got 6. But everybody that's in the lineup for Iowa Central has scored except for 2 players, and they just came in. Carballo outside will launch a 3 again. She's got 2 in a row. Carballo now with 12. 65-40. Under 2 minutes to play. A whistle stops the action. And a foul against Iowa Central. It'll be MCC ball at side court. Violation against the Tritons. (65-40). Eva Carballo brings it up. Dana Stokes looking inside for Danielle Smith, and a travel call against the Tigers. The ball goes back to the Tritons. Sierra Smith, number 14, checking back in. You won't find a player that gives any more of her energy than Shariah Smith. Ball inside. Tritons got an open look, and now Jasenia Mosley gets the bucket for the Tritons. 67-40. 1:15 to play third quarter. Tritons in the lead. Smith for the Tigers. Working it left, then to Lyons. Stokes now back to Smith. Carballo. Back to Smith. Open from the right baseline. It's up, no good. Rebound by Van Malsen. A foul by Iowa Central. I think we're going to be shooting free throws here. Lottie Van Malsen. Jacinia Mosley picks up the personal foul for Iowa Central. Van Malsen with the opportunity for 2 points here. Free throw one is up and good. 67-41. Malsen will get a second opportunity. Whitley Irvin checking into the Tiger lineup. Malsen taking time. It's on the ring, won't go. Rebound Iowa Central. Smith. Under a minute left in the quarter. Iowa Central working the high cuts. Tigers in the man defense. Iowa Central goes inside and getting the roll on the shot that time. Kira Ward gets credit for the bucket for Iowa Central. 69-41. Tigers. 4 seconds differential game and shot clock. Going inside, having trouble holding on, kicking it back outside. Van Malsen for three. Looked good from here, but it's off the bracket and out of bounds. Possession to be retained by MCC. Dana Stokes will trigger the inbounds for the Tigers. Comes in play. Shot is up a bit short by the Tigers. It goes out of bounds. Irvin had a good look that time, just couldn't get the ball to drop. 7 seconds when the ball is touched. As Smith will let it roll up court. She's going to let it roll all the way into the forward court. Now picks it up, driving, lost the handle, but underneath, picked up by Iowa Central in the basket by Kara Ward, also with a foul attempt by the Tigers. Ward will go to the line with 2.5 seconds left in the quarter. Fourth foul against the Tigers. Not even Malsen picks up the foul for the Tigers. The free throw is up and good by Ward. 72-69. There's the buzzer to end the third quarter. 72-41. As Iowa Central outscores the Tigers, so the Tigers put up 20 points in the third quarter. Iowa Central put up 25. Back for the fourth quarter in just a moment. MCC Tigers looking for their second win of the year right now. It's going to be a pretty big mountain to climb. As going into the fourth and final quarter, the Tigers trail the Tritons 72-41. Iowa Central looking to get above 500 for the season. They were 2-2 coming in. Iowa Central, Sierra Smith at the guard, along with Jalen Carter. Smith off the right side. Now Jessina Mosley. Working there is Jessica Jackson. Basically the second five for Iowa Central's on the court. We have a reaching in foul against Ava Carballo of the Tigers. That'll be her third foul. Iowa Central will put the ball in play. They go inside, and a holding foul against Dana Stokes. That will send Iowa Central to the line to shoot two. It's Kira Ward at the line. So far in the ball game, Kira has a total of 8, make it 9 points as she hits the first free throw. 73-41. Iowa Central. Second free throw on the way is up. We had a lane violation against Iowa Central. Took away the second free throw. So the Tritons will go back to work on defense as the Tigers go to work on offense here. Ava Carballo outside. Kicks it to the side for Lotte Van Malsen. Lauren Lyons. Van Malsen on the dribble drive. It won't go down for her. It was in and spun back out. Sierra Smith feeds it to the right side wing to a teammate. Now stolen. With the lone drive is Whitley Irvin. Lays it up and scores. Her first basket of the ball game. 73-43. 9 minutes to go. Iowa Central with the basketball. Be a short trip back home for them once they get on the bus and head up probably 30 to 35 and then to 20. Here's the pass inside. Stolen. Whitley Irvin. 2-on-1 break. Van Malsen got extended and pulled that pivot foot, trying to pass the ball back. Good try, though, by the Tigers. Into the lineup, Elise Parker for Iowa Central, wears number 24. Getting her first game action. Out front is Sierra Smith. Now a hesitation and back out to Elise Parker. She passes it off. The whistle. And foul against, I think, Dana Stokes of the Tigers. That'll be her third, second in this quarter. Third foul against the Tigers here in the quarter number 4. Iowa Central, 5-second violation. Couldn't get it in time. Nicely defended by the Tigers. Tigers across the timeline. Ava Caballo looking right to Dana Stokes. Stokes goes inside. Back outside Stokes from the ring. A three won't go. Saved in play, but picked up by the Tigers. Trying to go underneath. Looking underneath for Lauren Lyons. The ball out of bounds. Touched last by the Tigers. Over to Iowa Central. Neither team scoring in that last minute of play. .750 to go in the ball game. Iowa Central in command right now. 73-43. Shot is missed inside. A rebound follow attempt by Jalen Carter. No good, but she's fouled from the backside by Whitley Irvin of the Tigers. Fourth team foul. Carter is going to go to the line anyway to shoot a pair of free throws. Substitution for MCC, Danielle Smith, number 40, replaces Whitley Irvin. 2 free throws coming for Carter. It's up and it's good. 74. She missed the first one. 74-43. I thought she got it. Now the Tigers open from the right side line. Up and good on the 3 ball. Ava Carballo. It's her third 3 of the game. And we have her for 17 points unofficially. Iowa Central goes inside. The shot won't go down. Scrambling for the rebound with a lot of hustle. Lauren Lyons hit the deck. The alternate possession rule goes to the Tigers. No jump balls any longer other than the game opening one. It used to waste a lot of time. Also, as an official, it was hard to toss the ball up evenly, particularly when you get these kids that are 6'10", 7 foot. Tigers go inside. From the free throw circle, Smith feeds it baseline. The shot is partially blocked. Iowa Central with the rebound. Feeding it ahead left side on the wing, open for three. It won't go. Smith with a rebound. Outlet comes to the Tigers. Ben Molson up for the shot, fouled from behind by Elise Parker. Ben Molson will go to the line for the Tigers, shooting a pair of free throws. 74-46. Iowa Central led at 21-10 at the end of the first quarter. It was a 9-8 Iowa Central lead with about 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Then they pulled away as MCC could get only 2 points in the early stages of the second quarter. And Iowa Central went from a 15-8 lead out to a 26-8 lead. The game was for the most part over. And Molson misses the second free throw. 6.5 remaining. Iowa Central. Jessinia Mosley, excuse me. Here's the drive, the shot up a little bit short. Good effort by Sierra Smith. And a jump ball is called by the under official. Possession arrow gives it back to the Tritons of Iowa Central. Waiting for the inbounds play with 6:14 to go. Now a whistle. And what do we got? Illegal screen set by Elise Parker of Iowa Central. So the Tigers will get the ball back. Setting it up. Rather quiet in the gym. Right now the Tigers with Dana Stokes on the outside. Smith deals it to the right corner for a 3-ball attempt. Good rotation. Draws iron. Won't go. Rebounded. Jessinia Mosley for Iowa Central. 74-46. Tritons. Pass into the lane. Jessica Jackson trouble controlling it. Lost it, in fact. Tigers 1-on-3 will pull it up off the left sideline. A 3-ball attempt goes up and finally goes down by Lotta Ben Molson. Back-to-back 3-pointers for the Tigers, but 2 minutes apart. And a timeout on the floor taken by Iowa Central with 5:23 to play. The Tritons lead it 74-49 over the MCC Tigers. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter as Iowa Central has a 74-49 lead. Iowa Central inbounds it. They're in the dark uniforms. Working to the right side this time. From outside, Jasenia Mosley. Now to the left side for Sierra Smith. Out to help out front is Jessica Jackson. 6 on the shot clock, and it's still moving. Jackson is open from the right side, hits the 8-footer. Got it down. 8 points for Jessica. 76-49. Iowa Central. Basket is going to be good for the Tigers. Foul is whistled against Jessica Jackson of Iowa Central. Dana Stokes for the Tigers has 10 points. Gets the opportunity for the traditional three-point play here. She makes the free throw. 2 for 3 from the line. 76-52. Tritons go inside. The layup is going to be good. Little crossover step. Elise Parker gets in the scoring column. Everybody that's put on the floor tonight for Iowa Central has at least 1 point. Tigers trying to work their offensive pattern, going inside. Now we'll kick it back outside. Inside on the drive, outside to Smith. In the lane, she draws the triple team, leaves it open for an 8-footer. And Lauren Lyons had a good look, couldn't get it to go down. 78-52. Iowa Central inside, kicks it outside. Parker from the wing kicks it back inside, and we got a kick by the Tigers. Ball will be out of bounds to Iowa Central. Right baseline under their own basket. Looking inbounds. A whistle and a timeout taken here by Iowa Central. And Coach Kelly Kruger wants to correct something that he saw on the floor, therefore he takes the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Tried to holler instructions out on the floor, and the team was not responding. 3:51 to go. Up next for the MCC Tiger women. After tonight, on Friday at 5 o'clock, they'll play Central Community College, part of the Emerson Classic. And then on Saturday, they'll play Moberly at 5. The MCC men will play at 7 o'clock both of those nights. The men are on the road tomorrow, I believe. So Iowa Central, after taking the timeout, will trigger the inbounds. See if they got it corrected at the side. We're going to have a foul. 2-shot foul against the Tigers. Lottie Van Malsen. That will send Sierra Smith to the line for Iowa Central. As Iowa Central has only attempted, coming into this pair of free throws, 7 in the ball game, and they have made 5. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good by Sierra Smith. 79-52. 3:46 to play. The Tigers. Dana Stokes goes inside. 13 now for Stokes. 54 for the Tigers. Trying to come back a little bit here. Iowa Central taking their time offensively. Ball fake and a drive down the lane. The shot is up and good. Sierra Smith, 5 points for her, and Iowa Central hits the 80-point mark first. 81-54. 3 minutes remaining. Then Malsen from the right side wing kicks it to the middle. In the paint it goes to Smith against the triple team. Stokes. Then Malsen. Baseline drive. Back open for the shot. We're going to have an offensive foul against Van Malsen. Got up in the air. Iowa Central took the charge. Taking the charge that time was Jasenia Mosley. Lottie Van Malsen with her third personal foul. Under 3 minutes to play. Iowa Central going to have a happy ride home. MCC will back to the practice tomorrow and try to figure out how to get more points on the board. Here's Van Malsen with the steal. She'll lay it up and scored with the left hand. Lotta with the shot. 56 for the Tigers. 2.5 minutes to play. I'm Lane Serino from the Marshalltown Community College Student Activity Center. Thank you for joining us on the World Wide Web, wherever you might be, or streaming the broadcast. Most of the home broadcast for the Tigers, men and women, through this season will be up where you're watching us now. Here's the steal and the breakaway basket. Eva Carballo for the Tigers. Can they hit 60? We're at 2 minutes to go. I would think they can, if not a little bit more than that. Carballo has a total of 21. 3 3-pointers on the day. Iowa Central goes inside. Nice block that time by Danielle Smith. And Jessica Jackson, who had put up the shot, didn't realize she was out of bounds when she rebounded that ball. Whitley Irvin, number 4 for the Tigers, checks back in. She's from Eaton, Colorado, a 5'8" freshman. Across the timeline is Carballo. Tigers setting up their offense. Pass goes to the wing and it's stolen. Iowa Central on the break. From behind, Dana Stokes with the nice hustling effort knocked the ball away. Elise Parker was getting ready to look for another teammate. Iowa Central ball out of bounds under their basket. Looking on the inbounds play is Jacinia Mosley. Back to the baseline is Smith. Outside Mosley for 3. Drew Iron wouldn't go for her. Picking it up is Van Malsen for the Tigers. Has 3 teammates and kicks it back. Out front. None of the teammates were open for the basket, however. The pass goes inside for Irvin. From behind, a reach-in foul against Jacinia Mosley of Iowa Central. Tigers ball out of bounds. It's the 4th team foul this quarter against Iowa Central. Stokes open for 3. Left wing won't go. Ball loose and picked up by Lyons. And she's going to go to the line shooting a free throw as the foul is going to go against Jalen Carter of Iowa Central. Lauren Lyons getting the opportunity at the free throw line. Chance to get her team exactly 1 minute to play at the 60-point mark. But she misses the first. Tigers have made 9 free throws. 9 out of 18 to this point. That's where they're going to finish at that. Rebound, Jacinia Mosley of Iowa Central. Tritons from the left side wing. Going one-on-one outside. Tigers staying in the man defense. 11 seconds on the shot clock. As the teammates counting it down. Smith, here's a running shot attempt up, no good. There's a shot clock, goes off, but it's rebounded by Dana Stokes for the Tigers. She attacks the hoop. Bodies all over the place, no contact, no foul in that situation. Iowa Central can just run the clock out now. 81-58. I would imagine they're going to take a shot with about maybe 2 seconds to go. Maybe not. They don't have to shoot it, as the shot clock is the game clock. At 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it. Iowa Central is your winner by a final score of 81-58. Let's take a look quickly at the unofficial scoring. Kira Ward finishes with 9. Shariah Smith finishes with 4. Avery Terwilliger finishes with 17. Brittany West finishes with 8. Tierra Atola finishes with 18. Justice Crooks with 7. Sierra Smith finishes with 5. Jessica Jackson with 8. Jacinia Mosley with 2. Jalen Carter with 1. And Elise Parker with 2. Everybody that played for Iowa Central scored. For the Tigers, Iowa Central now 3-2 on the year. MCC goes to 1-5. Dana Stokes finishes with 13. Ava Carballo finishes with 21. Anna Jomandreo did not score. Clara Solsona finishes with a total of 8. Danielle Smith finishes with a total of 8. Whitney Irvine finishes with 4. Lottie Van Malsen finishes with 6. Lauren Lyons did not score. Iowa Central led at 21-10 after 1 quarter, 47-21 at the half, 72-41 after 3. Iowa Central wins it 81-58. Thanks for joining us from the MCC Student Activity Center. I'm Lance Reno, inviting you to join us again at 5 o'clock on Friday when the MCC women will take on Central Community College in their opening round game of the Emerson Classic. From Marshalltown, Iowa, good night, everybody.